Hi guys, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. We've got another in our series of Divi for Beginners videos here, and you can find that playlist down below. In our last video we created this little accordion here. When you click on it, it gives you the info. Today, if I move on down, we're going to show you how to turn that from a text accordion into this cool little image accordion. Really easy to do, and that's a nice little feature. It's a nice little alternative to an image slider, and as it's interactive, it's great for your visitors as well. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm going to enable the visual builder. And let's roll on down. We'll delete this one and we'll start from scratch. So I've got a section here, the blue tab. Inside the section, I've got a row, the green tab. It's got one column in it. I'm going to add an accordion module. There it is, right up the top on the left. And by default, it puts in two little accordions for us. Well, I'm going to delete the second one. We're just going to work on the first one here. I'm going to go into it. I'm just going to use the title really for this. I'm going to call this one trees. I think that was my first image. Call it whatever you want. And one thing to bear in mind with the accordion module is that when you load the page, the top one is always going to be expanded. So put whatever image you'd like to see first in this top one here. Down below we've got some text. If you want to leave text in there, that's absolutely fine. You'll have text over your image, but I don't particularly want that for mine today. I'm going to leave it just like it is for a moment. I'm going to roll on down. If you want to link this particular module somewhere when they click on the image, you can do so right here. I don't particularly want to do that for mine today. Always best practice, if you're linking to your own site, leave it in the same window. If you're linking off-site, open it in a new tab. Okay, well, here's where the fun starts. Let's add the image that we want here. You'll always find background under content. We've got color, gradient, image, video, background pattern or background mask, and you can combine several of these. Check out our backgrounds video in the playlist below to learn more. You can get some fantastic things going. I'm just going to add a regular image. There's the image I want to pop in, my tree. And there it is. Doesn't look particularly exciting. And we're in the open state at the moment. You can tell because you've still got the content in there. So really, I want to make this the size that I want to showcase that image, to make it sort of the aspect ratio that I want. I'm going to go over to design. We're still in this particular accordion item right here. We're not in the main accordion settings. Once in design, I'm going to go down to sizing. I'm going to roll on down to height right here. I'm going to make it the height that I want it to display that image correctly. I think I used perhaps 600 pixels last time. Just put in the 600, it'll put the pixels in for you. Let's roll this up so you can see. Yeah, that looks about right to me. And we got a little title there, and like I say, if you want to put text up there, that's absolutely fine too. But I'm going to get rid of that in a moment. Okay, while we're here, if we're going to be using this on mobile and tablet also, we need to make sure the aspect or the size is right on those two. Common to all Divi modules, if you roll over the dark writing within a module, you'll see some little icons appear. Go to the thing you want to affect. In this case, it's my height. Roll over the little mobile phone type icon. It'll bring up three tabs. Desktop, which we're on at the moment. Tablet, click on it. It'll take you down to tablet view. So it's still set to auto on that. Let's try 500 on tablet maybe. That's way too deep. Let's try 300. Obviously adjust to taste. Let's try 350. I think that'll work for me. And let's flip it over to mobile. And I can probably take that down a little bit. Let's try 200. Maybe too much. Yeah, say 150. Yeah, I think that'll work for me. As you can see, we've got a bit of writing hanging over the bottom there. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to take all that away, but that aspect wise is okay. And we got that on tablet. And back to desktop. Let's roll on down. Fantastic. Okay, well, I really don't want to see any writing at all, or the title. I only want to see that title when it's collapsed, or closed, if you will. So let's fix that. We can go back to our content. Remember, we're in the accordion item settings, not in the main accordion. I'm going to go into my text. Trees is fine for the title. Down below, we can't get rid of all of this. If I get rid of all of it, watch what happens. It's got no height at all. So I'm just going to leave a period or a dot in there or something small. Once you put that back in there, it'll bring that height back. But of course we don't want to see a random dot in our image there. So that's an easy fix. We'll go back over to our design, down to the body text. Roll on down a little bit. I'm going to make that transparent. So you won't see it. It's still there, but you won't see it. And we've still got our nice height that we wanted. And also that will take care of that spillage that we had on the mobile version, because there's no text there now. Or very little. Great. Well, the trees bit, I don't want to see that at all while it's open. But I do want to see it when it's closed. So if we go up a little bit, we've got our title text. Here we go. Open title text color. I'm going to make it transparent. It'll disappear. And when it's closed, regular title text color. I'm going to make it white. You can't see that right now because this one's open. If you wanted to, you can style the closed title text completely differently. You can have different fonts and everything like that here. And of course, Divi's got a crazy amount of fonts. Just go in there, roll over one. It'll give you an example of it. I'm going to leave mine on the default today. So there's a few other adjustments we need to make. Let's save this and it'll take us back to the main accordion settings. Remember, we've been in this one all the time so far. I'm just going to clone this so there's an exact copy underneath. If I roll down just a little bit, you can see that now it's in the closed state. We can see the title text there, which is just what we want. But I want to change things around. I really don't want to see the image bleeding through. I want this to be a bit more skinny. And also, I don't really want to see the toggle. I want to just click on this image to make it open. So let's work on this second one. Remember, it's a complete copy of our first one. So I can actually delete that one in a minute when I've done editing this one. So to fix that in a closed state, first thing I want to do, let's go over to my design tab. Let's roll back up to the top. Now the icon itself, remember, I don't want to see that. If you want to see it, fine, leave it. Choose whatever icon you want. And there's plenty to choose from here. I'm just going to change that icon color to transparent, just like we did with the text, and it's gone. It's still there, but it's gone. Also, I want to make this a little skinnier. So I'm going to roll down a little bit more. I'm going to go into spacing. And I'm going to take the padding top and bottom down to maybe just 3 pixels, I think I used before. It'll slightly adjust the size of this one up here, but really not too much to worry about it. So I'm going to just put a 3 in there. As you can see, it's put 3 pixels on the top. If that's not enough for you, put more. And you can increment up and down with the little arrows there. To do the bottom side, just hit the chain. And we've got 5 pixels top and bottom. I think that'll work. I actually had 3 before. But it's entirely up to you. That looks about right to me. We'll get rid of that gap in a minute in the row. But when it's closed like that, like I mentioned earlier, I really don't want to see the image. I want to see more of a sort of dark color. So let's close up our spacing. I'm going to go to toggle up here. And we've got open toggle background. I'm going to make that transparent. We've got closed toggle background. I'm going to make that black. Now you won't see anything there because we've got an image in the background. But if we go back to content where we put the image, we'll go down to background, go over to the image itself. And what I can do is slide down, image blend. I can multiply it with that black color. So when it's closed, it's dark like that. And when it's open, remember we put a transparent colour in there, it's going to blend it with the transparent colour. In other words, it's not going to affect it at all. Fantastic. Okay, to get rid of the gap in between, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save the main accordion settings. I'm going to go into the row itself, the green tab for the row. I'm going to go over to design, and we did this with our text accordion above. I'm going to go into sizing. I'm going to hit use custom gutter width to get rid of any gaps. I'm going to take it all the way to the left. If you want more, take it to the right. Now we've got a little border on there. Those are actually touching. That's a little white border on there. So let's go back into our accordion. Remember, we're working on the second one here because I'm going to delete that top one. We'll go into the second one, over to design and down to border. It puts a default 1 pixel border in there. That's what we got. I don't want any all round. I'm going to take that off completely by taking that down to 0. And what you can see there is the one that's left on this accordion above. I only want to put a little border on the bottom, so I'm going to select the bottom side. You can do top, right and left individually. I'm going to put 1 pixel on there. And I'm going to make it a sort of real dark grey, so you will be able to see it. But of course that's entirely up to you. There's black. I'm going to make it 2424, which is not quite black. And like I say, you won't really see that. It's just on the bottom there. That's fine. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just save our changes here. Like I say, I'm going to delete that one because these two were identical when I copied, but we've modified the second one now, so I can trash that one. And we got our second one in the open state. Remember, the first one's always going to be in the open state. So what I can do now is clone this for however many I want. There's that little bottom border we put in there. It just gives the idea that there's a bit of separation between these. And of course we can now go into each of these. All we need to do is change out the background. And of course change out the title. Save it. Move on down and do the same thing. Pop in the image you want. Do the title again. The reason I'm doing the title second is I couldn't remember what the images were, to be honest with you. Mountain. And of course, if you've got a link in these, you'll want to change that out. Just down below there. I haven't. I'm going to pause this and I'll just do the others. I'm doing exactly the same, just changing the title and image. Okay, I've just finished off my last one there. I've just changed those around. I think all I'm going to do to finish this off, we've got a nice light background. I'm going to go over to design. We're in the main accordion settings now. I'm going to drop a bit of box shadow on the bottom just to lift it off the page a little bit. And we should be good to go. Let's save our changes here. Hit the little purple button. Save draft or publish if you're ready. And let's exit the Visual Builder. And we'll roll on down to where we were working. There's our little image accordion there. And of course, when we click on these, new images are going to pop up. And that's a nice little interactive feature to have on your site, especially if you've got some links in there. You can take people to wherever you want. And just bear in mind, the top one is always going to be open when you refresh the page. If I just go to the middle one here and refresh this page, you can see that the top one's open there. So there you go, guys. There's how to create a little interactive image accordion using the versatile little accordion module there with the Divi theme. I hope you've enjoyed this today and found it useful. Don't forget, if you've got any questions, pop them below the video. I'll do my best to answer them for you, or make a little demo video just like this one. If you have enjoyed this today, please hit like, share, comment and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Once again, this has been Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.